Hello everybody, welcome to From Ashes Gaming. Today I'll be chatting about Ironsight to show you what the game menus look like, what it's all about. So when you log into the game, you'll see there's little things that you get for free, like gold, a gun, for every day that you log in. So today I received 1,600 gold. Tomorrow I'll get a supply box. So I say so a lot apparently. Ironsight is a free-to-play FPS. You can get it from ironsight.com. Download the game client, install it. It's not very large. And it's got a very Modern Warfare 2 Call of Duty Black Ops feel to it. Servers, currently they've got servers in North America, South America and Europe. I'm in South Africa, unfortunately no servers as yet. The developers did say they will be releasing servers next year to all other regions. On the main menu you'll see you get an event. Now and then they have events, so this is a new event where you have sniper matches, so it's all sniper rifle. Well, everyone's got a sniper rifle and they all need to just TDM kill each other, and if you die, you die. So it's kind of last man standing wins till the set amount of rounds and you win the match. When you complete or win 2 of those matches, you will unlock this gun for I think a day. Yeah, it says there for 1 day. Alrighty, then you get your daily contracts. If you win 4 matches, you'll get a chip. Chips are used to buy loot boxes and some weapons, things like that. Sniper rifle, you need to kill 10 enemies with a sniper rifle for today's contract. You get a chip, and win 1 match in search and destroy, you get some gold. And then here's your achievements. So you've got a lot of achievements. You see weapon achievements, weapon records, drone records, map achievements, modes, all that type of stuff. Then to get gold, you will complete, let's say when I get this achievement, I'll get 9,540 gold pieces. Gold pieces are used to buy weapons or rent weapons for a day and buy different types of bullets, which I'll get to now. This achievement, you'll see you get this little zombie hands reward that gets put on your player card, which I'll show in a bit. I'm going to try and keep the video short. Let's have a look at loadouts. So you've got 3 loadout slots. As you can see here, your character, which you can customize here. Each loadout has its own customized character, so you can have a different looking character for each loadout. In your loadout screen, you can choose your weapon that you'd like to play with for that loadout. Got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles and LMGs. So if you have a look at the assault rifles, anything from the AK-12, the FAMAS, M4, AK-47, the K2C is what I started with when I started playing the game. SMGs, got the Vector, AR-57, MP5, MP9, etc. A few sniper rifles. The DSR is quite a popular choice for the guys playing with sniper rifles. And you've got 4 LMGs. Ultimax, as you can see, is my favorite. Not a lot of people play with the LMGs because it's a bit bulky and your character is a bit slower. But I usually play it for completing a daily contract. I go back. These are your attachments. So for your weapons, there's attachments like different scopes and sights, muzzle brakes. Some weapons you can use hair trigger, compensator, things like that. So if you go to tuning, which is new, you can see what you can add to your weapon here. So if you can see here, my soft bullet, I need to buy it again, so let me show you how that works. So you can choose between soft bullet, soft point bullet or armor piercing bullet. Difference is armor piercing, obviously you can shoot through things like metal boxes, crates, things like that. Soft point bullets got a bit more stopping power. So I'm going to just buy my soft point bullet with some gold, so you can buy for 1 day only. or for 7 days. So every 7 days I have to buy the bullets. And that's pretty much the same with your lethals as well. You need to, if you're using a different lethal or tactical add-on, I'm not sure what you call it, it's called an add-on or weapon. Let me show you. So remote bomb, spring mine, claymore, those things you can buy for 7 days as well with gold. And then your frag grenade and your flash grenade comes standard. So under tactical you've got shock grenade, flash grenade, smoke grenade, EMP decoy and tear gas. Then this is new, it's called weapon charms, just to show you what it looks like. This is the weapon charms, this little thing they've added with the latest patch. So you can add these little weapon charms. As you can see, you have to buy it with the chips. You can buy chips with real money. You go to the store and buy AP with real money and convert it to chips if you want. Or you can just finish events, win certain games or missions, not missions, contracts. Sometimes get chips that way as well. Customization, you can customize your character. Here you can see there's different characters available. Some you need to buy with gold, some you need to buy with chips. You can customize pretty much anything. Like I've got sunglasses on this one. You can get face mask, you can buy a different face mask. This is not available currently. I think this was only for early adopters. Let's put that back. Shoulder pads, pants, you can customize the look of your character here. Then drones. Drones are, if you played Call of Duty, you should be quite familiar with this. So you get different drones. So your first 2 slots will have offensive drones, like the blade drone, striker drone, escort drone, which escorts you and shoots enemies when they see them. Crawlers, a little box that you deploy. I'll show you in this little window here. It runs around, gets to an enemy and explodes. Firefly, the Halberds, like a spaceship helicopter thing that you, as you can see in the video, shoot the crap out of the enemies. And the Metal Reaper. So those are your drones, and then in loadout 3 you have tactical drones. Things like the UAV recons, UAV jammer, laws which you put down, which actually shoots down the enemy players' drones. A stalker, spy drone, basically follows you and when it detects enemies shows it on the minimap. Jammer drone, same thing, just they won't see you on the minimap. Observer drone, you can actually just control this manually and just tag enemies and it will highlight where they are for your team. There's a shield you can hide behind. A Hydra, which is quite a good choice for S&D type games if you want to deploy it on a tactical place and shoot your enemy when in range. And the Zeus, which I've never figured out to play but is quite devastating. You got your emotes or emotes, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, just to show what they look like. So after a game, the winning team will be displayed next to each other and you can then just pop these emotes like a taunt type thing. Okay. Collections, this is new since the last patch. You can collect these guns below, and I think when you add them together, if you have all 3, you can actually unlock this weapon skin. So it's basically just weapon skins for weapons. These you have to buy with either these chips using real money, or if you have enough chips, or sometimes you're lucky and get these in the loot box. I've received 2 skinned guns in a loot box before, so it looks like if you have all 3 of these, the cartoon TAR 21 digital Scar H and the pixel K2C, you can actually unlock this gun, yeah. Storage, so this is where I showed you in the beginning when I said thank you. They gave me, for logging in, 1,600 gold coins and gold pieces. You'll see anything you unlock in that way, or after a match you will get gold, things like that, or your chips, it will display here, just have 6 days to go and say use, and you'll see it's increased my gold count there. The store, self-explanatory. You can buy loot boxes here. You can buy kits. Look at the starter kits, it's different starter kits. So obviously this is bought with real money. You can view the contents. This is what you'll get in that kit. You can buy. I've bought a few of these loot boxes because it doesn't take too long to get these chips. So 30 chips will give you one of these loot boxes you can buy. You can view the contents, and you'll receive one of these things in the loot box. Bit of a lucky packet. And if you look here, extra supply, so every day you get 3 free gifts. This is gold. So if you click on free gifts, every 20 minutes after you start playing, you'll get some gold for free. So that's another way of getting gold. So in 20 minutes this will show up again. Yeah, that does not go, goes directly to your wallet. Yeah. Chip funding box, I think it's every 48 hours. I'm not 100% sure, but in say 9 hours and 55 minutes I'll be able to open this chip funding box, which will give me 1 or more chips. So it's another way of getting these chips. Clan, this is just a bunch of my friends and me. We just decided to make this BRXIT clan. So it's just to, if you're a serious clan, it's probably something you'll really look into. I think there's going to be clan wars coming, so where you can play clan against clan type ranking. Your account, basic stuff like what level you're on. This global rank silver, this is for competitive play. If you play ranked games, which is search and destroy, this is your player tag. So that icon I showed earlier, this is where you can add that. If you click on there, you can see all these have been unlocked. You can add it to your player card. Also titles are unlocked with certain achievements, and you can use that as your background on there. It's just your little player card which shows up when you've killed someone on the enemy screen. Dog tag, I'm not too sure, I haven't seen much happen here. That's probably still in progress, keeping in mind this is still in beta. Then you've got your drone record, self-explanatory, best KDA, best play, best kill gun, same with your drones. Achievements, which ones are close, so these 3 are quite close for me to achieve. And then just your overall play time, number of matches, win rate is pretty crappy, average KDA, all those things. Ranking, this is your global rank for playing competitive ranking matches. I haven't played it much, it's been quite buggy, but I will make more videos showing each game mode, etc., to go through what it looks like and what it feels like. Options, right, normal stuff, video. This is where, if you're familiar with gaming, where you set your video settings, your resolution, display mode. Your field of view max is 90. You can limit your FPS. Display FPS, this is an important one. If you want to see your ping, you need to set display FPS, because it displays with your FPS here. So if you'd like to keep an eye on your ping, just activate display FPS. Advanced, pretty much most other games have the same settings, so you can just play around there. Audio, just your master volume, music volume, sound effects volume, and your voice volume. Controls, self-explanatory, set up your controls. Movement, same thing. What are you using to move your character? Hold, breath, crouch, what do you want? Press, hold. I like to just press it, so you can set it there. Community, this is quite cool. So radio messages, so you can say hit Z or Z, depends which country you're from, and it will open like a Comoros menu to say site A, site B, or give like little help me or affirmative stuff like that. And like commands that you can send to your squad mates or your teammates. Radio message 2, same thing, just with but few more radio messages you can send to your team. And then mouse sensitivity, sniper sensitivity, and you can invert your y-axis if needed. That's pretty much it. Game modes, let's just quickly show if I go play. Mission, I think I've done this when I just started the game. It's like a tutorial type thing, I haven't really looked into this. Match is what we mostly play, so you can go and do a custom match. You can create a server here, it gets hosted on their infrastructure for free, and you can password protect it if you just want to play with your friends, keeping in mind you will not level up guns or your character when playing in custom matches. And then your game modes, you can choose to search for all game modes, or you can just untick the ones you don't want to play, and it will only search for games that you have selected. Team deathmatch, self-explanatory. Search and destroy, if you've played Call of Duty and CSGO, you would know what that is. You have to plant a bomb or defuse the bomb if it's been planted. If you die, you're out. And if you kill the enemy team before the bomb is planted or defused, well, if it's planted, you still need to defuse after killing everybody, but if you kill the enemy team completely, you win the round. Secure point, it's almost like a conquest domination type mode. You have to capture randomly chosen secure points till it's full. Next point, the team with the most captures wins. Resource takeover, it spawns a few like AI robots that can shoot you. You have to kill them, and then after you've killed them, you have to collect these coins, or not sure what they call them, resources, and the team with the most resource end of the game wins. Frontline, it's almost like secure point, but you have two points you have to capture as attacking team. If you capture the first one, you'll see the little square fills up. If it reaches 100%, it locks it, and you move on to your next capture point. Then the second capture point, if more you capture it, the percentage goes up. If the defending team captures it, the percentage goes down. So the defending team needs to make sure you don't capture a point at all until the time runs out. If you capture as an attacking team the full or both points, then you win the game. Ranking battle, this is search and destroy, where you have that rank which I showed you earlier. It's much more competitive. And then special modes, a new mode that they've introduced with the latest patch. That is snipers versus snipers. Everyone gets the same guns, and last person standing wins, meaning if you are the last person and you kill the enemy team's last player, you win the round for your team. So when you die, you're out. Interesting game mode. Played it once. Then just to show you what the patch did, they've removed this now, but they've changed from TCP to UDP as there was some issues with the netcode. It feels a lot better in my honest opinion. Another big change was the UI is now dark, which looks way better than it used to look like. It was all white UI, which is quite bright and a bit heavy on the eyes, and I think they've done a very, very good job with this new user interface. So that's it. That's just a quick overview of what Ironsight is. I'll do a video next on the game modes and so on, and then after that we'll do some more videos on the guns and other things that might be interesting. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and leave me a comment if there's anything you'd like to know about or anything else you'd like to see. Have fun. See you on the battlefield.